Welcome to the Dragon Bros, where I am one of the Dragon Bros, Shin the Hero.
And I'm Old Hunter Rage. Isaac, what's up, everybody?
And you've read the title, you see what we talking. We finally doing a figure reveal, because I know you see all of this. I got some more over there, but I know you see all of this on my end. And you see all the wonderful things over there on Isaac's end. However, in this one, we're just gonna do our top 5 favorite figures that we own. That's what we're gonna show them off and talk about them and everything. And I mean, we might sprinkle in some honorable mentions and whatnot. This is just giving us a chance for you guys to see our collection and other people who are figure enthusiasts like me and Isaac. Because Isaac is like he's the second person that I know who enjoys collecting figures. He's the second person I know personally.
That was the same thing, because like I got my first figure when the first Xenoverse game came out, and it was like the Goku with the lightning around him and everything, and I didn't know anybody else who collected them for years. And then I reconnected with Walt, and I saw his collection. I was like, "Oh, thank God! I have somebody to talk about this shit too now."
I am a big figure person. Like I will go ahead and show you my first of my top 5 figures. My very first figure is Android 18. The Dragon Girls Android 18 is the first one. Android 18, as you can see, I paid $120 for this.
And it was 40, and the rest was 40.
But that was my very first figure. And I don't know, like something about when you get a figure for the first time, you just get one and you're just like, I gotta have another, man. It's like you get that collection bug or whatnot. And after that, man, I was on them. At first, as you can see, I was just going to get all the 18s. Because 18 is bae. But then, it kind of sprouted. And I was like, man, I got to get all the Dragon Gals. Because, like, I'm the type of person who got to have, like, a set. I got to have a set. However, there are, like, I would say 3, maybe 4 Dragon Gals I will not have. Kid Chi-Chi, because that's a Dragon Gal, because that's a pedophile, and I'm not having that. I'm not a pedophile. There are 3 Bomas, because I personally don't like Boma, that I'm not going to have. However, I'm going to get the Bunny Girl Boma, because I got a bunny girl thing. but the Bomas I won't get. The only Dragon Gals I'm missing, I am missing the Healed Videl and 21 in her Majin form. That's the one that I'm missing. Because I have 21 right there. I also have the Chi-Lai. She just recently came out not too long ago. And the Chi-Chi and the Videl are over there. I got both Chi-Chis, not little girl Chi-Chi, but there's 2 adult Chi-Chis.
Yeah.
I got. Yeah, and I got the launches. I got a little thing for launch over here. Like, we'll do a video of all our figures. We'll show the figures and all that junk. But as of right now, we're just doing our top 5. Isaac, give me your number 5, your number 1 or whatnot of your figures.
Let's see. I didn't do these in any specific order. I just feel like talking about them. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy out of the way, because this is my baby boy. This is Burning Godzilla from, like, I think the NECA series or something. And I found him like at Walmart, and that was
did?
I found him at the Walmart right by my house. I found him, and I found Shin Godzilla. For those of you who are Godzilla enthusiasts, you know who Shin Godzilla is. He looks disgusting. He looks like fucking zombie Godzilla, basically, with a mouth on the end of his tail and shit.
He does look. He is that third removed cousin of the Godzilla.
Yeah, he's the googly-eyed cousin of Godzilla. Yeah. But yeah, as soon as I saw him, I was like, oh god, I have to have him because I mean, obviously, I love Godzilla. So, but he's not the first Godzilla I've gotten. I got another one when I was much younger. It was Godzilla 2000 with the purple spikes from Toys R Us back when that used to be a thing.
hey! They might be coming back, man. I saw
really
saying that Toys R Us might be coming back. So like, don't knock Toys R Us now. And if those in the audience would know about KB Toys,
I remember KB Toys.
KB Toys. Now that's something back in the day. But yeah, man, like. You could find like all kind of gems over there, Toys R Us. I remember when I was big in Pops. I'm not big in them now. I only got a few right now, but like, and those are like sentimental value over there. I got a Darkwing Duck. I got Gizmo Duck. I got Black Panther, and then I got Snoopy. Those are sentimental value right there. It was given to me. But I used to be real big in Pops. I used to have a lot of Pops. Like you can ask he's seen a couple of pictures. But like I would go to Toys R Us just hunting for Pops. Cause like to me, it was better when I was in the Pops game. when I was into Pops, it was for me the thrill was to find them in the wild. Like, cause anybody can buy it online. You can anytime buy it online. But when you find something, especially something that you're looking for, that you know is rare and hard to find, and you find it out on the wild, you get this, I don't know, it's like ridiculous feeling. It's like euphoric. Like, yeah, I did it.
Absolutely. That's exactly what it feels like.
Like majority of these figures I got. So my second figure, just like Isaac, I don't really have them in too much order, in any kind of order either. But my second figure, like I'm not gonna lie, as you can see, I got a lot. This was hard for me. this picking five for me was hard. That was hard as hell. But my boy, he's my favorite fusion. He's the best fusion, even though Gogeta is the same person, is Vegito-Blue. And I gotta thank Isaac I got this boy at Barnes and Nobles. It's the same day I had got the Gogeta. Isaac has this thing where he can torture me and he'll send me a text when he goes out. He'll send me a text of pictures of stuff he sees, and I'm like, why do you do that? You know I'm gonna go out and go buy it. Why do you do that? And he does it. But this is, I think it's the Masterist series Vegito Super Saiyan Blue. There's another one version of this, and he got black hair. And it's on the opposite end. But he got black hair. The same thing with that Gogeta up there. Gogeta has black hair too. And then there's another version. There's another version of this where his hair like see-through, it's like clear.
Okay.
But like this was probably, besides the bunny girls, this was my first like huge Dragon Ball figure. Like when I got there to Barnes and Nobles and saw the box, I was like, Jesus Christ, this thing is huge. And it was like $40 up there. It's like $40. But I was like, man, this bad boy is huge. And he got some weight to him too, man. He got some weight, but he looks so cool. Look at him with his smug face. Look,
he is gorgeous.
All right,
back when Barnes and Nobles used to carry those. Rest in peace.
Yeah. I mean, all they do now are like the model kits.
The little,
I haven't seen the statue in a while, so
yeah, it's been a bit. Let's see. Oh, since it's the fourth one, we're gonna go with Super Saiyan 4. See, and it's fun. I did it also because you just picked up Vegito, so I might as well pick mine up as well. I got the superior version of Vegito.
Nah. Super Saiyan Blue Vegito can drop Super Saiyan 4 Vegito.
Look,
I don't want it.
It's not that he can drop him. I'm sure he can drop him. He just looks way cooler than Blue.
I'm not gonna lie. The pose of that Vegito. If I like Super Saiyan 4, that would probably be the only Super Saiyan 4 figure I'd get. Like the posing and everything, like with the black hair and everything, like the detail on that thing. Like
yep.
I really like that one. I really like that one.
I love this one. I found this one at GameStop of all places. I find mine in like the most bizarre places, it feels like. But I found this one, and this was the last one they had, and I was like, oh my god, I have to have him. And then I ended up, it's exactly like Walt was talking about, where when you get your first figure, you kind of just, you get that buzz and you want to get more. But I also have a thing where once I get a new figure and I get him out of the box and I get him set up on the shelf and everything, I just kind of sit there and look at him for a while. I'm like, damn, that's a nice ass figure. And him, I liked so much that I just straight up sat there and I drew him out.
Drew him, yeah. I saw that. You drew him. So
that picture is somewhere. I'm not going to show you guys my art table. That's a mess. That's a whole. Plus, there's a cat on top of it too. So that works out.
Man, speaking of GameStop, like they just recently started selling like figures and stuff like that. They sell Gundam kits now and everything. And I don't know why. It seems like they're turning into like FYE or FYI.
Yeah.
I know it's about to die because don't nobody go to GameStop. But like some of the figures they be having sometimes, man, they be nice, man. Like some of the
are surprising,
like
yeah,
are nice. So I was gonna my next thing, like again, I'm waiting on two pieces. I've been waiting on them. One of them for almost a year. I've been waiting on one of them for a year. And they're like my first like statues. Like I went from figures to statues, and anybody who collects like collectible statues would know. Like I'm only gonna get two. I might get one more, but like that's it. I hate the weight part of it, and like and I've heard so many horror stories about people who collect statues, waiting on them and everything, and being scammed and whatnot. Like I've only gotten to they're being shipped. One of them was originally supposed to be here today, which I'll throw up a picture of it. It's what's it? The Studio. It's like Studio PU or R or something like that. It'll pop up up here. But like it's a Kefla. They just did a new Kefla. But like I got the old Kefla. Where she's in the manga and she's like this and whatnot. Like it's that pose. Yeah. It's that pose where like don't fall in love with me. And they made that Kefla a little bit thicker than the Kefla in the manga. Granted, Kefla in the manga is thick. No,
you're right. Yeah,
you're wrong. But the Kefla statue, like I got it for a pretty decent deal. That was my second statue I bought. The first statue I bought like a year ago, which I'm still waiting on, is somewhere in the middle of the ocean or something like that. It's from figures. It's from First Four Figures. I'm pretty sure people have heard of them and everything. I'm gonna never buy anything else from them again. No lie. No, not or anything like that. Like I'm pretty sure they're a great company and all that junk, but like the wait I didn't had to wait on for this thing, and I've been seeing other people getting their thing. I should have been in the first wave of getting these things before COVID hit and all that junk, but I'm not. So I'm a little pissed about that. I ain't never gonna buy anything. My original plan, like, cause I got the figure I'm talking about is which I will pop up a picture up there. is I got the special edition one too. I got the Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop from first four figures. I got that, and it's still not here. Feel some type of way about that. But once I got here and I looked at it and everything, my plan, because they had just released Ed. They just released the Ed. My plan was to get the whole Bebop crew from them. Now, I ain't never buying nothing else from them ever again. No. I learned my lesson. Fool me once. And I hope they watching this video. I'm a hashtag first figures 4 in here, so they can comment down below. Look, I ain't nothing wrong with y'all company or anything. I'm a little annoyed about waiting a damn year for this figure.
Yeah, y'all got a disgruntled customer now.
I'm hella disgruntled. But anyway, back to our top 5, which my number 3 is something I recently got. And I just thought this thing was so cool looking. I know it's another Goku, but it's just so cool. The extended pole actually comes out. I'm not gonna take it out because it's a bitch to put it back in. But like the detail and everything. And I was like, I told Isaac, I'm like, I hope there's more in this line like this, because if those Dragon Ball fans remember, like if y'all remember those back in the day, the colors where Toriyama would draw something like this. He drew a Goku like this. He drew Gohan and Piccolo. If they have a Gohan Piccolo like this, I'm getting them.
Oh yeah,
straight up, no question, no question. And I picked this up. I actually ordered this off of Crunchyroll. I normally don't order anything for Crunchyroll because they're trash too. But I saw this. I got 2 things from Crunchyroll. I got 2 things from Crunchyroll. No, I take that back. I got 3 figures from Crunchyroll, but Crunchyroll is trash. I'll tell you. Crunchyroll is trash. Yep, I said it. Crunchyroll, you ain't gonna never sponsor us. But but this, I got them from there, and it came in pretty fast. I'll give Crunchyroll that, and it came in like perfect condition and everything like that. That's one thing. That's the one thing about me too. Collectibles, especially figures, I'm taking them out the box so I can display them and everything. Stuff like this, though. Stuff like this, I'm not taking it out the box.
Yeah.
I'm not taking these out the box. The pops, I'm not taking those out the pop. It's not because I'll ever sell them or anything like that, because that's not the case. It's just, as a collector, you know, value, when you take them out the box, the value depreciates. A figure, though, that's not the case, man. That's not the case for a figure, man. That is not the case for a figure. But that's my 3rd one. I guess you call it Monkey King Goku.
Yeah, Journey to the West Goku. Journey to the West. Or
that's my number 3. What's your 3rd one?
My 3rd one is this. I almost called him Back to the Future Trunks, but this Trunks. I think this is when this comes in conjunction with. There's an Android 18. I think Walt has it.
I do.
Yeah, there she is. So I know she looks smug and everything, but this is Trunks about to decimate her. So, yeah, I found this one also at Walmart, and he was $25. And a lot of these figures, I feel like I stole, considering how cheap I got them.
Yeah, like, they are expensive online for some reason. Like majority of the time, it's mostly in the shipping, because they're coming from Japan. But like, man, sometimes, man, some of these figures, like this, if you try to get this on eBay right now. It's like $100.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
It's like $100.
See, he's just
That
look at this.
that
dude.
trunk's $40. That trunk's $40. I do.
He's just
That trunks does look cool. I do want that. I do want another trunks because the trunks I got is trash. He's in
what
there.
trunks do you have?
He's with the Vegeta family.
Oh yeah, I see him. Well, I like red scarf trunks.
Yeah, that red scarf. It's not bad, but the way they shipped it, because they shipped it with no box. It didn't have a box, and I had got it from somebody, and they wrapped it too tight, and now the sword is bent. So now the sword is curved, and it pisses me off till this day.
Yeah.
I sent them a very angry message, and I gave them 1-star review. 1 star.
See, like I said, I've been lucky to find most of these like out in the wild, close, or I've had to go somewhere and find them. There's only been a couple that I've ordered. Actually, there's none that I've ordered. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I just I was able to find most of these.
See, you're lucky. A lot of mine were either given to me by as gifts, or I ordered them. Figure wise, I found a couple of them in the wild. Like some of the girlfriends. How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend, if y'all can see that. I got all 3 girls. I actually found those in the wild. I was at a con one time, and boy, I had to haggle I had to haggle my way out of that. Because I paid up for any for them.
A couple of these are a gift, now that I think about it. I know, well, I mean, 2 of the ones I'm getting ready, I'll show y'all later, are a gift. But this one was a gift. JR gave me that one for Christmas, if I remember correctly. Yeah. He found him at Barnes & Noble.
See, Barnes & Nobles is like the low-key place, man. It's the secret super tech, man.
Yeah. But all the other ones were like, I could find them and get them. Although I think the last one I'll show is probably the most expensive one, but next to that one is like the Goku I got when I bought Xenoverse 2, because the big one where he's got like veins in his arm and shit.
Yeah.
But
all right, now I'm gonna show you my number 4. It's not a Dragon Ball figure. Our thing was we have at least 3 Dragon Ball figures. At least 3 Dragon Ball figures. Because there are figures we have that aren't Dragon Ball related. Go figure. But
go figure. We have the name of our show.
But here is my number 4. It's another recently thing I got. It was actually a gift, by a friend of mine. Is my favorite Venom, Agent Venom, Flash Token. And he is beautiful.
He is.
The detail and everything on this is astounding, in all honesty. I almost want the other Spider people from this line in particular. But I do have all Spider people up here, which I don't know if the camera, I don't know if you can see it. I have a Gwen, I have Miles, I got 2 Peters, and I now have Flash. All I need now is Silk. And
yeah, that's right.
And Spider-Woman, because there's a Spider-Woman figure I've been wanting for the longest time. But those Kowabuki figures are expensive for no reason. Those Code Boogie figures are expensive, man. But yeah, and maybe if they do, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna do Spinneret, and that's MJ from Renew Your Vows. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a figure of her. I'm pretty sure there's already one out of her, but like I know any female figure is expensive. Any female figure is just gonna
Very true.
So there's that. And I was thinking about getting the Black Cat one, but all the Black Cat ones I've seen are pretty seductive. let's just let's just say that. Where's your
Such
fourth?
is her character.
What are your fourth figure? What's your fourth figure?
This one. And this one I got for my birthday from the other guy in this video.
Hi.
We got this at the con that we went to. See that video. I'm pretty sure we talked about the figure getting during that video.
Oh, yeah, we did. Oh yes, we did.
This one, because like I really like red hair Vegeta. I think red hair looks great on him in general. It was between him and there was a Super Saiyan 4 one, and I really wanted to get Walt to buy a Super Saiyan 4 one just to spite him. But and like I was saying earlier, I have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Vegito, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so I should have gotten Vegeta in hindsight to close out the set. But you know, you can't pass up red hair Vegeta because he looks great.
I have a red-haired Vegeta myself. He just got released. I saw it. I was like, man, I gotta have. If there was two Vegetas that I wanted, whatever form you want to call it, the Royal Blue, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, whatever it's called, I wanted that as a figure, and I wanted Super Saiyan God Vegeta as a figure, and I got both of them. I got both of them over there.
Plus, it's like, I mean, they make a ton of, Goku is probably the character that has the most figures at this point.
Goku has a lot of figures.
But I would say Vegeta
is right up there.
He's right up there, but a lot of times he gets like the cooler looking figure because he has like the better poses and just the way he looks.
Yeah, he does.
But then, there's some Goku statues that you look at and you're like, holy shit, that's cool as hell. And it's like annoying a little bit. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. Mostly because, I like Vegeta anyway, and it comes from my favorite movie. So I don't know what else to say about this guy. Although I definitely need to get a red Goku now.
Yeah, I gotta get red Goku too. Like, again, there were so many figures on my end that I want. Like, the Gohan's my favorite character. He's up there, and Pycon. There's no Pycon figure. There's like two official Pycon figures, but they suck. But Gohan. Oh man, I just recently got this Gohan. Like, he just came out. This Gohan just was released, and he just looks freaking amazing.
He looks super cool.
I couldn't put him on here. I couldn't put him on here, and so my fifth one, like, is I got it at the con, and it's my favorite. This probably is my favorite figure out of all the figures I have because of the detail and the battle pose and everything, and because it's my favorite technique of Dragon Ball. Kaioken Goku, and it just looks like the lighting and everything doesn't do this thing justice, but like the hair is a different shade, is like a shade of burgundy, showing him he's in Kaioken. His His wristbands are a different shade of burgundy, showing he's in the Kaioken. His pants are so shiny red.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
It is so nice. And his skin is pinkish where he's in the Kaioken and everything. It's just this figure is just a beautiful figure. And I've been seeing this figure for the longest time too. It was one of these figures that was in my cart. It was in my cart for a hot minute. But I never pulled the trigger on it or anything like that. And I saw it at the con and I was like, man, I want something. I mean, look at the muscles. Look at his muscles. Look at him.
He looks like he hopped right off the page. It's amazing.
Look at his back muscles. It is just amazing. It's just amazing. This is by far my favorite figure I got myself. Even though I feel like I got cheated. Yeah, old lady. I know you watching this video from Alabama Con. Even though I feel like I got cheated. This is still my favorite figure. Out of all my figures. Even my Bunny Girl figures. But this is my favorite one. Because for the longest time, I wanted a Kaioken Goku. And there are some Kaioken Goku figures, but they're not like great in my opinion. Or it's Goku in Kaioken and it just has that little red aura in the back.
Yeah.
And he's just powering up and whatnot. And I was just like, man, I don't really like that one. I don't really like that. But this one, I feel like this one captures Kaioken like perfectly.
Yeah.
Like this is from, I think it's the Matchless Fighters or Tag Fighters series.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I'd have to look at the box, which I also keep all my boxes. My closet is full of figure boxes.
Me too.
But I think he's actually about to fight Cooler, if memory serves. It's either Cooler or there's a Vegeta that goes with this. And I have to get the set. I have to.
Oh, yeah.
I just have to.
You definitely got to get a Cooler for sure. Yeah.
I don't have. The only villains I have is Brawly. I have one Brawly. That's it. And that's the only villain I have. Unless you count Android 18 as a villain.
Former villain, yeah.
But that's the only, well, and I guess Vegeta too. But like those are the only real full blown villain I got is Movie Brawly, which is another one of those. Isaac showed me a picture, and I was like, "Your dick." And I went to Barnes and Nobles the same day. I probably missed him like 5 minutes. I probably missed him in 5 minutes, but I went in the same day and got the Brawly, and there was a Gohan too, because it was from the Second Coming Brawly movie.
Yeah,
and I got the Gohan that was with it too, and I was like, "You bastard."
I be doing that. Like I see figures and I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to show Walt this pair.
I cannot tell you how many times I'd be like, oh man, I got a text from Isaac. It's just pictures of figures. I was like, where are you and where is it?
How much are they? Can you hide them? I haven't done that lately though.
Show us your number one.
You knew this was coming. Come here, boy. Now, the biggest figure I have by a long shot is my big boy Broly. Walt got me this one for some reason. I can't remember why. It might have been like payment for a commission or something. I feel like.
I think it was. It was partly payment. That particular Brawly was payment for a commission, because the other Brawly was for your birthday last year.
And I love him too.
Or your birthday last year. Man, you almost dropped that.
I almost dropped it. I was very close.
Oh man, I could tell you a story. You know the Iron Spider-Man bust I had showed you, the one with the red.
Oh yeah.
So I was cleaning the area, and I had it on the ground, and I don't know why I didn't look, but I accidentally kicked it over while it was on the ground, and the arm fell off.
Oh no.
So I was pretty upset that whole day. So now it's back in the box. It's just back in the box.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
That's the second time that one's got injured. I had roommates before, they had kids, and that one got injured before. So I was like, nope, never again. But yeah, continue on about your big boy brawler.
And this man, I don't know if y'all could see him before, but these guys are sitting on top of my PlayStation. He's still taller than them, and Gogeta is not a small figure. He's relatively tall. Like, he's a tad bit like shorter than the other Goku, but he's taller than the other Goku. That's this guy, and he's heavy, which I guess he should be. You know, I mean, look at the size of him. So
that's another one of those. And I think that the one that you have is a special edition one, because they're two different versions. There's one of him with his hand open like that, and then there's one of them where his
one with his hand closed. Yeah.
And the one with the hand that is open is the special edition, the special one. So yeah, I remember
there was a few times when I would go to Barnes and Noble, because I remember taking this picture of this massive box on the floor, and it was Broly, and I was like, oh my god, he's so huge. I have to see how much he is. He was like $30, and I was like, what a day to be broke. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna come back for this guy. I'm gonna keep a picture of him. I'm gonna come back for him. I came back the next day, and he was gone. I was like, no. Hey, and I never found him again.
You can't be sleeping on Brawlies, man. There's been times where I went to Barnes and Nobles one time when they had that one time when they had a bunch of figures. It was a table in the back. It was a bunch of figures and everything. And that's how I got the Gogeta. I didn't have enough at the time, so I just got the Vegito, and I buried the Gogeta. There was a bunch of Gokus and stuff like that. I buried the Gogeta. I built the castle around the Gogeta. And when I came back like 3 days later and unveiled it, I was like, he's still here. Yeah. Like those, man, you gotta hide, man. You gotta hide.
You do have to employ some nefarious tactics to get some of these figures, man. Yeah, and it's mostly like, you know, the popular characters, the ones that you're probably not going to see very often somewhere.
Yeah.
Because, like, that big Broly was like, he's entirely too big and entirely too cheap to stay there for a night. So you got to get him quick. And then, you know, I got him from Walt, and I remember he texted me, he's like, yeah, so I got you this figure for the commission. I was like, oh, thank you. And then he showed me the picture of it, and I was like, that's a cool looking Broly. And then it arrived at his house. He's like, this is fucking big, bro.
Yeah. Yo, when it came to my house, it was this huge ass brown box. I was like, what the fuck is this? What is it? And I was like, what did I order? I was like, I didn't order anything huge like this. I don't understand why this is big. And I was thinking the Broly was like, I don't know, like this big, like this big. When I opened the box and saw Broly in there, I was like, this man is huge. This box is massive. Yeah, I was like, this box is
there's the box.
Dog. I was like, this thing is huge.
It's so big, he has a handle on top.
Yeah,
Like,
I was like, hey man, Isaac, this thing is huge, man. Like you're not even gonna, like, you might have to move stuff around. That's how big he is.
and I did. I had to move a lot of stuff actually, but he's up there now, along with the other ones. If y'all didn't know, Broly is my favorite character in the entirety of Dragon Ball, and it was before him and before this one. I didn't have a Broly statue, which I considered a heinous war crime. So
Yeah, when he told me that, I was like, all right, man, we're gonna fix that. So I had got him the Broly figure for his birthday last year, and then they sent me the wrong freaking My Hero Academia person. They sent me the wrong figure, so I was like, man, you can have that too. which he gave that to Taco Casa. Yeah, if you watching this, you know I'm looking you dead in the eye right now, McKenna. Yeah, we got beef.
don't let him get to you, McKenna. I love you very much.
I love you too. You my homie, but you know I'm messing with you. You in here now? You family.
Yeah. This is he came when he came up to the con. You know that kind of that you're indoctrinated now, you know.
So now I gotta give you a hard time like them. You can't get nice walk like those random strangers did. You get real
I'll never
walk.
forget that. That's such bullshit. I wish y'all could see that shit. He'll probably be like that if he meets y'all. Maybe, I don't know.
Out of all your figures, which is your favorite figure, Isaac?
Of the 5 I just listed, or
I will even out of all of them. Out of the 5, give me out of the 5, give me your favorite one. And then out of all your figures that you own, give me your favorite one.
Of the 5, I would say the Broly for sure, because he's massive. And of all of them, I think out of all of them, I have a special spot for this guy in my heart for obvious reasons. He's gorgeous. I found him on a whim too. I found him at Barnes and Noble in Savannah, Georgia, which was nice. But yeah, I would say he's probably my favorite, just because like they always give Gogeta really good poses for figures, and a lot of times I like the ones where, you know, I hate the placement of it because it always sticks into their butt, and that just is unsightly.
Yeah, that's the same thing. Like when they got poses and you got to put it in a thing, it's always in their butt. Sometimes it's at the bottom of their leg.
Yeah,
it's like right there, but and I'm just like, that's not cool at all.
Like that just feels demeaning. But I mean, I just like when they give they give Gogeta a floating pose, or he looks like he's on the move or something, and it looks like all of his figures do that. So I would say he's probably my favorite out of all of them, just purely aesthetic wise.
All right. Out of my 5, like I said, Kaioken Goku is my favorite.
Course.
Is my favorite, and I don't know. This might actually be my favorite figure out of all my figures. I know, even the bunny girls, but this might.
I figured
it's like a tie. I would say it's between that.
Yep, I knew that one.
And my Kamen Rider 01. Not just because Isaac got me. This
mostly because of that.
But like when he showed me this, I was like, I think were you in Florida at the time?
No, I found that one in Savannah as well.
Was it in Savannah? And I was like, do what you have to do. I don't care if I have to give up a kidney. Get me this figure. And I love that one so much, I had to get its counterpart, his ultimate form, Kamen Rider Zero 2. Because, like, I don't know, Kamen Rider Wizard, for those who don't know what Wizard is, this is Figure Rise Kamen Rider Wizard. This is my favorite Kamen Rider, but, like, he almost is up there. Like, he's a real close second favorite of my Kamen Riders, and he recently came out. I really enjoyed the show. I know Kamen Rider fans and Tokunatsu fans look down upon Kamen Rider 01. The same thing with Wizard. But I don't know. I like the terrible ones, just like in Gundam. G Gundam is the best Gundam. I don't care what y'all Gundam fans say.
Make sure y'all get at them in the comments, y'all.
But down below, I guess, tell us if you collect any figures or whatnot. What's your favorite figure? If you liked any of the figures we showed here today, we can throw links and whatnot to you. We will at some point show a whole video thing of all the figures or all the other nerd shit that we own. Because majority of it is behind me, and I mean, you ain't seen it all, but like majority of it is behind me.
Mine's spread around my room.
But we will show a video of that, running it by once we get through that of everything. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that other YouTube crap. And as we always say, we don't always say anything. We really need a catchphrase or something, man. I don't know why. Because I keep setting myself up for that. I keep setting myself up for failure. Catch you later.